What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Patrick, man. I was just in my studio today, and I was working on some piano over there today. As I'm working on becoming fluent pianist at a couple of different skills that I'm working on mastering. And I thought I'd take a moment to just talk about, the things that I like to take pictures of with my M6, because it took me so long to acquire it, and it was something that I worked for a long time, and was really working on. You know what I mean? But there's there's this saying that I hear a lot of people say from time to time, and it's a gentleman goes and somebody asks him, you know uh who's your hero, and the person responds and says, me, 20 years from now, that's my hero, myself, 20 years from now. And so for that very reason, oh, there goes my pencil. But for that very reason, I think that one of the actual favorite things of mine to shoot photographs of is my lifestyle. I think that the most beautiful task, the most beautiful moment that one can create is a beautiful life in which one is proud of, and a life that other people encourage you to live, which is the best version of yourself. And so for that very reason, I would say that one should endeavor to create the most amazing life of their own and take photographs of that. I have an amazing confidence level, and I love my life. I have two of the most amazing pianos that they make in life. I got Rhodes piano over there, another Rhodes piano over there, which is a complete blessing from God. You know what I mean? I was blessed with this tuba. I played this in college. Went on a scholarship to play this in college band, marched. Got the legendary Fender jazz bass right here. This is from the 70s, and these ancient, I don't want to say ancient, but older horns and things like that. And so, for that very reason, I would say that one of the most fun things that I take photographs with are my life. I love more than anything to take photographs in the studio. You know, um, I don't go to other people's studio that often, but one of my goals would be to visit other people's studios and take pictures and photographs inside their studios, because as an artist, I am most inspired from taking photographs around other artists' space. You know what I mean? So I think that one of the most beautiful things that one can do is to create the life you love and shoot photographs of it. It's so easy to look at everybody else's art so much that you think you're supposed to photograph the things that they photograph or shoot photographs like they photograph and everything like that. Um, but it also does some things where you get an opportunity to get outside of your own way and understand where somebody else comes from through their photography and through their art. I remember some months ago, one of the first thoughts I had was that this place was really boring. It was a little creepy. It felt like kind of like a ghost town a little bit. But I had an opportunity to go to Chillicothe, Ohio, where Matt Day's studio is. I didn't get an opportunity to visit him, but I did get an opportunity to take some photographs while I was there. And it felt a little weird, felt a little scary, felt a little creepy, had a real small town vibe. But one has to learn how to step outside of their own photograph and appreciate the aesthetic of another environment. And I think that I was so humbled. I remember being in front of the coffee shop that they talk about there all the time. I forget what it was called, and I need to post a photograph, the video of the photographs, and I would like to share those with you guys one day. But it's really interesting. I'm looking forward to this new book coming out. I bought this book, pre-ordered that, so I'm waiting for that and looking forward to it. But you know, I think that it's really fun to take photographs of your own life. If you, I would, not to pass judgment, but I think that myself, it took me a while to come to grips with realizing that what's in my life just by itself is beautiful enough to be photographed on a daily basis. You know, um, so many people will compliment you on all the things that you have, but will you compliment yourself on the things that you have? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wrap it up on the video right there. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, man, on my Leica M6, I take photographs of my own studio, and I learn to enjoy and appreciate, what it is in my own life. And I hope you all will go and encourage others to do the same. Maybe pick up your camera now and walk around your space and look at it and just really look at how beautiful it truly is, man. Y'all, peace and blessings. I'm gonna get back to this piano practice. Maybe even take a couple of more photographs here in the studio. It's kind of interesting. I might even catch myself producing a book of, my studio. I really love something. There's something I really love about, having everything in a collection in one essential spot, kind of not spread it out over the internet, but like, in a collection format. But love y'all, man. Peace. Share the video. Subscribe. Yo.